All right, everyone, we are back. We apologize for that delay. We were having a little bit of stream issues, but we are back. We are live. We unfortunately missed the pistol round for the map 2 of this best of 3 between DOZE eSports and Exodus eSports. DOZE eSports did win map 1 1-0, 16 to, I think it was 16 to 5 was the score.
16
Yeah,
to,
DOZE eSports won 16 to 5 on
7.
that Nuke. 7?
Yeah, 16-7.
16-7.
Yeah.
But yeah, DOZE eSports did win the first map, Nuke, so we're going to be on a new map here. Looks like a player has lagged out for DOZE eSports.
Yeah, looks like we lost
Lift
again.
So he's going to be coming back in. Not really sure what happened right there, but it'll just be one moment while we get everything cleared away. And now that we got the stream fixed, of course, yeah, it was like 16-8 or something like that. I apologize, guys. But we're getting Lift back into the game. We're getting everything situated again, and then we'll be right underway. We did have the pistol round happen while we were fixing the stream, and DOZE eSports did win that pistol round. So we're sitting at 1-0 DOZE eSports on the terror side, Exodus on the counter terror side. We'll be bringing this live as soon as we get all the players ready to go.
All right, guys, looks like we're firing it up. We are going into round 2. DOZE eSports versus Exodus. I'm Orderly Karma. We have Cinnamon Toast Craig sitting beside me. We're going to shoutcast through this and go ahead and talk you guys through this game as best as possible. Now, this is a map I'm a little bit more familiar with. I do enjoy coming out a little more often here.
Yeah, this is a little bit more enjoyable map. There's a lot more room to play with for both sides. One of the more considered maps to be more balanced between the two teams here, between the terrorists and the counter terrorists. But we did have DOZE eSports win that pistol round. Looks like they elect to take 3 AKs, a Tech 9, and a Mac 10 with a couple of grenades spread out throughout the rest of the team. So this should be a little bit of an interesting round. It looks like they're going up against 3 Deagles and 2 5.7s out of Exodus. Looks like they're going through mid right now, so we'll have to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, Frizzy probably picked up that Tech 9 because he wants to opt in the next round or so. So he wants to hold on to as much money as humanly possible. We got to rush straight out on B, but Matt gets put down instantly.
Yeah, and it looks like Beast is going to pick up 2 kills. Zert's going to pick up a kill on Frizzy. Deprive picks up a kill on Gabe. Beast and Lift combined for 2 more kills. We are in a 2v1. Lift on 28 health though, and it looks like Beast does take down Finn. DOZE eSports take round 2.
Yeah, definitely. So Frizzy did go down a little early, didn't get much damage out. That broken wall turned out to be a life sent for them. They were able to go through that a little easier and get a couple of quick kills off that, right? Round 3 taking place right now. No buy, just a 5-7 picked up by Deprive. Nobody else is really looking to buy anything. As we got Lift pushing out mid to see if anybody's in window.
Yeah, and it looks like they're continuing to play on this. A little bit of a mid strat. Doesn't look like they've gone too far along the other side of the map. Looks like they have 1 player up in apartments, and looks like Mac is checking some corners. Beast picks up a kill on Sanders, and we have the 5-on-3 really quickly in favor of DOZE. Looks like they have 2 umps and some AKs. Deprive picks up a kill, though, on Beast, and it looks like Mac's a little low on health. Deprive takes up that AK.
But leaves his back wide open to Mac. Mac puts him down. Mac goes ahead and grabs another kill. And Draconis is out as well. We are 3-0 0, round 4. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's always funny after a round. You see all the players just flock to an area, pick up as many guns as they can, and are frantic hurry right before the timer ends. It's always funny to see that. But we do have a full buyout of both teams. Looks like they have the op on Frizzy yet again. His op has been on fire. It was on nuke. Let's see if he can bring it over to this map as well.
Yeah, definitely. Now, odd that Frizzy wants to take that to ramp as opposed to taking the op to mid.
Yeah, I think he might have been just looking for a quick pick out of that ramp at A. Maybe catch a player peeking, being a little too aggressive. But worth noting, Deprive is actually sitting on 4 health right now. I'm not sure where he's at on the map, but he's going to have to be careful. It's just, a little flick of the wrist, and he's going to be dead. But it looks like looks like it's going to be an A push, possibly, as it looks like majority of DOZE is just chilling at that A ramp while they have one player up in Palace. Ben's looks like he's gonna get a little aggressive as he hears this rush coming. Flashes, picks up a kill on Beast. Mac picks up a kill on Finn as he's dropping down from Palace, and Lift picks up a kill on Draconius. Deprive's playing on the stairs. He's at Sandwich, picks up a kill on Lift. Max picks up Deprive. Mac picks up Sanders. Mac is going to be the MVP of this round. Looks like he's picked up about 3 or 4 kills so far. 3-on-1. Zert is the last one left for the CTs. Looks like he's at CT spawn, trying to come around to get a couple kills and get this defuse for his team and get them on the board.
And that goes the round. Gabe finishes it off 4-0, entering round 5 as Exodus is trailing.
Yeah, Exodus is up against a little bit of a pinch here. Looks like they may have to either, choose to force buy or eco again. So this could be, looks like they're deciding to eco. They pick up 2 Deagles, a 5.7, and keep 2 of the USPs silenced. So this is going to be a really advantageous round for DOZE eSports. They're going to have the opportunity to take another easy round off of them. But Exodus, right off the start, Deprive does a great job, picks off Gabe, Lift picks off Finn. You like to see these counter-terrorists getting as many kills as they can, getting some of these rifles, getting into that economy of DOZE eSports.
Yeah, definitely. They need to fire up something. There's no hold on B. Bomb is kind of in the back of B main, working its way slowly, but we have Sanders sliding up through underpass. He's making a lot of noise now because he hears them. And he misses the one tap, he does dink him though a little bit. Zert is dinked hard.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an interesting situation. Matt goes in, gets the bomb plant after killing Zert, and it looks like there's a player in position to try and get this kill, but no, Mac finishes the plant just in time, picks up that headshot on Deprive, and it's Draconius left, but Frizzy shuts that down pretty quick with a swift op shot right to the chest.
Definitely. There is money now finally on Exodus. They finally have max loss bonus, and after where they've set from that hold or that eco, we should be good to go. Almost everything was picked up. Draconius is missing head armor, and so is Zert, but they got nades, they got ops. Looks like Mac is rushing straight out. We get put down right away by Finn through that wood wall. Pride goes ahead and gets the kill, and Lift follows it up to stop this along with Beast, but Draconius is on fire there with that op, sitting back, and oh wow, and he goes ahead and grabs Lift as well.
Yeah, Draconius picking up that op. It's going to come in clear and, handy. And Zert picks up the final kill. Looks like Exodus has come on the map now. They put their first point on the map. And, that could be due to Draconius' sniping right there from that mid area up onto the Palace. But you got to give it to everyone on that round as they clicked up a couple of quick kills and really shut down that push into the A site. It looks like Deprive is actually leading the way for Exodus with 5 kills, and it looks like we have 9 kills on Beast and 8 kills on Mac. So we have a little bit of a favor of Slaves favoring DOZE eSports right now, but, Exodus could start to crawl back in this match. Maybe this, round will give them some momentum.
Definitely. Right now we're sitting in a map pause. Not positive exactly what's going on up there. Doesn't look like a technical issue. Maybe a personal pause. I don't know. But we're unpaused. We're back in there, and here we go from here.
Yep, looks like everything's good to go. We start off with Zert. Look at he's going over to the B side to go ahead and get some defense holding down that B side, while Lift looks like he's going to set up looks like this is going to be a smoke onto the A site. and he's going to try and flash his teammates in. Zert gets flashed from apartment. He's up on top of the van looking like he's going to nade apartment, see if he can get anything with that. Does not, then he's going to throw down the smoke. So great defense out of Zert right here, just holding down the position, being patient while we wait for the terrorists to move in. You always see sometimes, you know, the CTs get a little too aggressive up towards those apartments and it can really burn them. But, you know, Lift's getting blinded left and right over at that A ramp, and we kind of everything a little bit spread out. Looks like Lift's going to pick up the first kill on the Sanders. Frizzy's going to pick up a kill on the Exert, and Lift looks like he's over here at A site actually just, you know, decoying. Manages to pick up a kill while decoying. You gotta love seeing that out of a player. And it looks like 3 CTs are going to have to rotate from spawn, but Frizzy is in market, and he has a chance to shut this down right now. Frizzy picks up 1 kill. Does not see the second player. Finn takes out Frizzy. All that is left for Lift picks up the kill on Deprive. We have Finn and CT bend, you know, towards A. He is, you know, he looks a little scared. He's checking his corner. He's freaking out a little bit. Knows the player's there. Picks up a kill on Lift. You have to wonder if they're going to try and hunt him down or let him go.
Yeah, they're hunting him, and Matt goes ahead and puts him down. Goes ahead and wraps up round 6 for DOZE eSports, 6-1. Round 8 starting now.
Yeah, that would have been a great round for Exodus to pick up, but ultimately it looks like they're unable to do so. They're going to have to go back on the eco, and, you know, it's going to be really crucial for them to get some wins when they have the money on their system, you know. But if they can squeak out an eco win right here, you know, they could really start to look to take, you know, a map or, you know, a round or 2 off of DOZE eSports and make this one a little bit closer. Gabe actually did a lot of damage to Lift in the back there as he was flashed. That is really fortunate for the counter-terrorist side of Exodus. Looks like they have both upgraded 2 rifles. We have a 2-on-2, AKs and hands on both. Draconius is in this mid-tunnel area. Looks like they got a sanitary down. And is the bomb down? Yes, the bomb is down. We have Frizzy and Mac left against Draconius and Zert. Draconius picks up a kill on Frizzy. 2v1. Can Mac pull this out? Mac picks up a kill on Zert. Mac picks up the kill on Draconius. Great individual play there by Mac in that 1v2 to manage to clutch that one up for DOZE eSports.
Yeah, definitely. He being the last man standing there. DOZE eSports is not looking well on their economy. I mean, Mac is Macking right now with all his money, but you know, the rest of the guys aren't really sitting well. So he's pretty much throwing out his funds to support the rest of the team.
Yeah, you know, you hate to see that sometimes, but, you know, looks like it's going to be a double eco out of Exodus, though, you know, so even though DOZE doesn't, you know, rich, so to speak, you know, they definitely have a better economy built right now than Exodus, but Lift picks up a kill on Deprive, Gabe picks up a kill on Sanders, but Draconius trades back on Lift with a nice headshot with that P250, grabs himself that AK, and he's going to have to look to do the work for his team right now.
Yeah, he did really well last map, and he is looking relatively decent so far this map. So hopefully he can pull it out. Now he is in a 2v4 scenario here, but he does have that AK. He can surprise them. They know that he's around there, but Finn sneaking up behind, getting a couple of good shots on Gabe, but Gabe puts him down. Draconius does get Gabe, but Beast gets the knife on Draconius, and now.
Oh, you never like to see that knife kill come out, but you gotta give it to him. You know, that was a really good flake out of there by Finn, but looks like he just didn't have the range with that 5.7 to do enough damage as he was tagging that player on the armor and in the legs, and Gabe with a quick reaction to hit the headshot on him. It is now 8-1 in favor of DOZE eSports, and they're taking quite a few rounds on this terror side. You have to be concerned if you're Exodus, if you're gonna get enough sides on this CT, you know, side right now this first half to really feel comfortable going into the second half. They need a couple more rounds.
Yeah, definitely. Now Dupree was sneaking through that smoke, looking to see if he sees anybody. He's gonna have first contact, and he sees 3, goes through 3, does not. Oh, turns back around for the 4th. The last man standing is Frizzy, and he's in connector here. It's going to meet Deprive, and Deprive goes ahead and picks up that 5K. Easy 5K for him after running through the first 4 dudes.
Yeah, that's a great win for Exodus right now, as they really needed to get rolling with some wins, build up their economy, and it looks like, you know, DOZE is going to force it up, maybe have Mac buy someone an AK. You know, yep, it looks like he buys an AK for one of his teammates. You know, Mac is sitting a little bit on money right now, but, you know, we have a full buyout of both teams. Exodus really needs to win this round to take a bite into DOZE eSports economy and start putting rounds on the map. It's, you know, they're going to be, you know, down pretty far if they continue to let this slip. We have, looks like Deprive does get taken out by Mac as we have a couple of kills go back and forth. 4-2 in favor of the Terrorists right now. Just Finn and Zert left. Finn picks up a kill on Lift, realizes that they're going. Zert picks up a kill on Mac, and we've got 2 Terrorists alone left with the bomb and the B apartments. Are the CTs going to be able to pull the angles to stop this? Looks like Zert's going to wait for his teammate to get in position while that bomb is planted. Beast picks up a kill on Zert. It is all up to Finn, but there is a 10 health player on the Terrorists and Beast. Finn picks up Beast, looking to the apartments to try and get Frizzy. Frizzy's down to 48 health. That fire comes out, lights him on fire. He's only got 24 health left now, and he's going to try and go for the deke on defuse. This is all Finn right now. Is he going to be able to pull it off? Finn does. Finn picks up the kill on Frizzy and gets the defuse. Clutch play out of Finn right there. Nice little defuse deke.
Now we go ahead and enter our 12th round of this half. Exodus 3, DOZE eSports 8. Looks like they did chip away a little bit at DOZE's economy. Max still does have 2 AKs, buys a couple of Deagles for his team. Kind of just see where everybody's going. They do have full armor on the DOZE side, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a, force buy up with some Deagles and AKs. Still pretty dangerous with these hand cannons and these 2 Deagles. And they have a couple of utility with their couple of grenades, a couple of head armor. Looks like actually all 5 members do have head armor. So this is a winnable round for them, but this is a round that Exodus has to shut them down right now and force them to eco. This could be a 2-round swing if Exodus is able to pull off this round.
Definitely. It'll look really good for them entering the CT side of this map, or the T side of this map. Sorry, as we get down to a 1v4 scenario, and it is over.
Yeah, Draconius went off with that op. Looks like I saw 3 kills that he picked up at least with that op. So Draconius really coming in clutch for Exodus as he picked up actually 4 op kills, looks like, in that round. So you got to give it to Draconius. DOZE has to start smoking off that mid-bridge area to shut him down if they're going to push into this A site. I see them favoring B, and as I say that, looks like they're all pushing B apartments on an eco with Gabe actually with a AK in hand. I'm not exactly sure if Mac bought that for him and transferred it over to Gabe since they feel Gabe might have the hot shot right now. But Beast picks up a kill on Dessert. Sanders and Lift pick up. Sanders picks up Beast. Lift picks up Sanders, and we've got a little bit of trading back and forth. Draconius is in the market. He's in a position to shut this down, but he's got 4 players of the T's on this site. This is going to be a tough retake for the CTs.
Yeah, definitely. Finn does go ahead and pick up Gabe real quickly as we go ahead and wait for the next shot. Frizzy does get 2 great headshots, good spray transfer, picks up the 3rd, and we go ahead and give the round over to DOZE eSports on a pretty much an eco round. The only thing they had was an AK and a couple of pistols.
Yeah, that's got to be a heartbreak for Exodus, as they only had 1 AK and some Deagles, and some pistols on their squad of DOZE eSports, but they eke out the win, and it looks like, they're still having a player, Gabe, since he bought that AK, it looks like he's on a UMP, but, we've got a couple of, split buys between, both teams right now. Draconius is continuing to do work with this op, picks up a kill on Mac. Is he going to be able to pick up another one? We're going to stay on board with Draconius right here as he is looking to tear some faces with this op. Actually, we just switched over to Sanders and Frizzy. Frizzy picks up a kill on Deprive. I believe we're on the auto casting where it picks off individual people as the action is going on. So I didn't realize we were on that. But, we have a couple of kills go back and forth. We're down to 3 members on the counter-terrorist side and 4 members. Looks like Draconius is still up, and he's going to have to put this op to use. Gabe picks up a kill on Sanders. 2 players left for Zert. Goes down to Gabe as he was trying to rotate over from B. It looks like it's all up to Draconius. I don't know if he's going to be able to pick off a couple of kills here or, if he's just going to have to get out with this op in his life intact.
Yeah, he might want to, but he's getting snuck up on right now by Gabe, and he goes ahead and shuts that down real quickly. We got 1 guy out in middle. We have 2 guys, 1 guy on site, 1 guy up in Palace, still waiting to go in. This is round 14. Draconius does go ahead and pick up Lift. He's still getting flanked on. He goes ahead and gets Beast at the same time. And Frizzy's going to go ahead and keep his life after DOZE throws away all that. They weren't necessarily in the best economy situation to do that.
Yeah, and they really wanted that op off of Draconius, but Draconius just saying, no, I will not let go of this op. This is my rifle, and it is my best friend, and I'm going to put it to work. Looks like he drops an for someone, and, looks like it's a little bit of a broken buy still for the counter-terrorist, of Exodus. And we have a full buy coming out of DOZE eSports with, once again, that Frizzy with the op. Is he going to be able to put it to work? Looks like they're going apartments with a couple of people splitting and through the underpass. And this is going to be an interesting push right here as this. It looks like we're having a couple of audio issues. I do apologize for that. We're going to let's see if Karma can pick his mic up. Is your mic, Karma?
Yeah, I'm still working. You're good now. I got you now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened. Maybe a cable come unplugged by the looks of it. But we apologize for that we missed that round. But it looks like that half did finish 10-5 in favor of DOZE eSports. We're going to be switching sides and getting this one quickly going underway. Not entirely sure what happened with that audio issue. We apologize. But we got it all squared away the rest of the way going. We're going to flip sides, and we're going to see if Exodus is any better on T side than they are on counter-terror side. I think it's going to come down to Draconius. He's been really working that off very well. If he can get some entry frags, pick off some areas for his teammates, they could really look to do some damage and take some rounds off of DOZE eSports here. But this is a best of 3. DOZE eSports did win the first map, 16-8 roughly. I'm not exactly sure of that score, but they are up 1-0 in the best of 3 series. Lift picks up a 1-tap on the Deprive, and quickly make that 5 members of the terrorist team go down, and that pistol round goes in favor of DOZE eSports. That has to hurt if you're Exodus.
Yeah, that's the second pistol round that DOZE picked up. Exodus picked up both pistol rounds on the last map. DOZE now picks up both on this map. It's not looking really good for Exodus. They're looking like they're getting ready to get shut out of this event today.
Yeah, they only have a couple of rounds in order to give, for their ecos, so they have to be careful about their ecos. They really need to clutch up this round with the pistols and take them out while they're on some of the lower weapons. We've got 3 umps, an M4, and it looked like, I'm not sure what that last player had that just died. Maybe it was another M4 or FAMAS. It was a FAMAS. Yeah, so, great kill out of there from Zert, but, they're really going to have to do some work with these pistols and see if they can bring this one back into their favor.
Yeah, it was a great 1-tap by Finn up there in mid. Just going ahead and putting Frizzy straight down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if we can pick up another couple of kills. Looks like Mac is in a fight with Finn. Mac ends up switching to the pistol, getting that kill. Lift picks up a kill on Draconius. Lift picks up a kill on Deprive as they're all pushing into the B side. Gabe picks up another kill on Zert, and we just have Sanders left for the terrorist squad, the Exodus squad. He does pick up a kill on Lift, but does eventually go down to Beast in that mid area. That was a really crucial win for Exodus. Even though they were on a little bit of an eco, they didn't have a full rifle buy from DOZE eSports. They would have really liked to see them capitalize on that win right there. They're going to have to eco again. This is going to be a 2-for-1, type of win right now. For DOZE eSports, actually backwards, 1-for-2 in favor of DOZE eSports, as they're pretty much going to take this eco round unless Exodus can pull something out in the sense of a miracle.
Yeah, they did an A-rush there. They got grenaded. I mean, Zert came out of that smoke at like 20 health.
Yeah, you don't want to see
right
that.
Away.
And I don't think they upgraded their pistols at all, which, if you're going to do a strat like that, I mean, one of the benefits that I've always liked of playing on Terra side is that, that Glock. It is so just, like, I love the feel of that Glock over the USB. I don't know what it is about that Glock. Everyone just loves it. But, they have that advantage where they really don't have to buy up. They still have that pretty helpful lock. Beast looks to push up mid, but quickly gets shut down by Sanders, while Frizzy picks up an op kill. I'm assuming that was from window. Yes, that was from window. Deprive picks up a kill on Lift. Deprive looking to get this kill onto Frizzy as Mac picks up a kill on Deprive. Are they going to be able to get Frizzy out of this window? Looks like Mac's holding down the corner for him, and Gabe's holding the A site. So the terrorists, they can regroup. The CTs are a little bit split out. If they can all group up together and push one person, it's going to be a tough retake for these counter-terrorists. Exodus could definitely take this round.
Yeah, definitely. They can take this round as Finn goes ahead, picks up Mac real quickly from the stairs of Connector, and Gabe falls back on site a little bit just to see where they're going from. Probably heading into B.
Yeah, it looks like they're heading into B from that mid-catwalk area, and it's just going to be Frizzy here with his op with 3 players moving in. He's going to have his teammate rotate. Looks like Gabe is going to be there a little late. Frizzy does pick up 1 kill, almost picks up another kill. Gabriel picks up that kill. Zert picks up Privy. 1v1. Zert wins that on Gabe in the market. That is a good win for Exodus. That was their round to lose. So great job by them clutching up, winning that round, and crawling back into this fight just a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. There's still going to be a light buy on the Exodus side. They're picking up Galils, maybe an AK or 2, light grenades, so less than no utility. But we're going to get it. We're going to get into our 20th round of this map.
Yeah, like you said, they pick up a couple of Galils, they pick up 2 AKs and an op, and the Galil is no joke, It's definitely something that you don't want to always have to use, but I've seen it be put to work by a number of pros throughout many tournaments. We're going to see if these players on Exodus can channel some miracles here as Lift picks up Finn, but doesn't get away with his life as a quick trade comes in as, Lift goes down. Beast picks up a kill on Sanders. Mac with the pistol over here. I think he had I'm not sure what he had his pistol out there, but does pick up the kill. 2 players left for the Exodus Terror squad, and Zert and Jaconius. Zert's over in the apartments area. I'm not sure where Jaconius is mid. Actually picks up a kill on Gabe on his own, but Beast comes in and cleans up Jaconius. It is all on the shoulders of Zert now.
Zert goes ahead and does get 1 more kill out of it, but that is as far as he goes because Frizzy shuts him down right away afterward.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. They did take a couple of kills and take a couple of rifles off of DOZE, but DOZE's economy is looking pretty good. They're gonna be able to have Beast and a couple other players buy some rifles for their teammates and really get this one to work. Exodus, it looks like they forced buy up 1 AK with Jaconius. He's been the hot hand for them, so it's gonna see give that rifle to that player, see if he can pull off a couple of upset kills and really get his team a chance at winning this eco round. Looks like they have a couple of players in Palace, but it looks like they're actually backing out of Palace. Maybe a little of a decoy and rotate here, but definitely the CTs are stacked in that A site. Looks like they have 3 in that A site area, 1 at B and 1 in the window. So this rotate to B could be effective for Exodus.
Yeah, definitely. They could definitely see something good out of this. They just came in, threw a bunch of smokes, made it look like they were trying to execute real quickly. Mac is still hanging out on B side, though, and he's just jumping back and forth, looking to see if anybody shows up in apartments for him. Jaconius does get 2 people trying to cross through. He's hit A site, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's just playing a decoy and fragging around. It looks like he picks up 3 kills now over at the A site, and it looks like Deprive picks up a kill on Mac. Finn picks up a kill on Frizzy. And like that, they take that round. Great play by Jaconius, picking up the rifle by himself, managing to get a couple of slays for his team, and really clutching up. That's a great win for Exodus, as it's now 7-14 they look at. They could still win this. They have a lot of great opportunities. Looks like DOZE is on an eco right now. This is a must-win round for Exodus. You really want to see them win this round against an eco. You don't want to lose an eco when you have 14 points up on the board by the other team.
Yeah, exactly. Now, it looks like DOZE went ahead and did a push through Palace, while we have Exodus rushing through mid. There's some push at the underground. Still kind of chambering around mid as Lift gets Jaconius, and the issue is that they had bomb. They left bomb back there on on the T bend.
Yeah, that could be pretty crucial for them as we have a 3-on-3. Lift has an op in hand with 5 health. He's already picked up 2 kills this round. He's looking to do a little bit more damage with this op. Gabe's watching this bomb. He knows the player's here. He peeks out, does not get the kill. Zert and Finn combo for some kills on the Gabe and Lift, and we have the lone CT Mac with his 5-7 up against 3 AK Terrace. This could definitely be another win for Exodus. It looks like they might be actually, yes, rotating this over to the A side. Bomb's going to go A. Little does Mac know he's got a Terrace behind him from the apartments if he chooses to go through spawn.
No, exactly. So Mac's walking up onto A site right now, and he's gonna run two different terrorists sitting here. Finn's not paying attention to. Okay, he's not paying much attention, guys. So he might actually get caught out here.
Are we gonna see a knife backstab? Done it. Oh, the shark spun in, but Sanders does pick up the kill on the Mac. I thought we were gonna see a shark attack.
Yeah, that would have been a great knife moment. Sanders does reclaim that up though, and is able to stop DOZE from having a free gun on there. We have.
Yeah, really good job to get all 5 members down on that eco. You have to wonder if Mac was maybe trying to save that or, what he was looking to do there, but ultimately does go down. Another eco coming out. They buy a couple of pistols, looks like some P250s and a Deagle and a CZ for the squad of DOZE. Finn picks up a quick kill on Frizzy, and looks like they're going to try and capitalize on this as they have grenades galore going down mid, a Molotov into the window, and we'll have to see which side they choose to push through on here.
Yeah, this is still just an eco round on DOZE, so not a lot as far as utility or weapons is concerned. Sanders does get a quick kill on Mac. Lift picks up Skirt with the Deagle, or Zert with the Deagle.
Yeah, and Gabe picks up a nice little deke kill on Finn with the headshot, but does go down to Deprive. Beast picks up a kill on Draconius, and Sanders, wow, the eco round that deadly CZ, but does ultimately fall to Deprive. A win for Exodus, but, you have to wonder at what cost, considering how they had 4 players die.
Yeah, Deprive went all the way down to 25 HP. Beast actually almost took that away from him.
Yeah, that would have been heartbreaking if you're Exodus fans out in that chat and out in this crowd. But, they do manage to clutch up that win. A win at the end of the day is a win. Yes, you took a little bit of a hit to your economy, but thankfully they had a strong enough economy to just buy up again right here. And we have a full buyout of both teams. This could be a swing round. If Exodus can take this, they could start crawling back into this match.
Finn is sneaking up into Palace right now, looking to see if he can see anybody. Maybe dropping a Molotov down into boiling area there underneath the platform.
Yeah, and it looks like, a couple of the CTs are stuck in CT spawn here with a little bit of health. They're smoked off. They pick up 2 kills. They pick up a third, pick up a fourth. There's only 1 terrorist left. It's Finn. He has the bomb. He has nowhere to go and eventually does go down. That's a clean 5 sweep for DOZE eSports on that A site. If you're Exodus, you really have to be, a little bit worried after giving up that round when you invested so much into it. And now DOZE eSports on match point. This is a best of 3 series. Map 1 went to DOZE eSports. Exodus has to win out here to force a map 3. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it as they're on a little bit of a broken bye. Looks like they chose to force it up. And this is going to be, looks like they're pushing through mid towards B. They have the player in window. This is going to be a crucial kill if they can get this opening frag. But unfortunately, Finn does go down to Lift. Beast picks up Sanders. Lift picks up Zert. 2 players left to try and force this round further. Jaconi is coming in clutch for his team time and time again, picks up a kill on Lift. And we're going to have to see if this terrorist squad of Exodus can pull off a miracle right here and force another round. Deprive picks up a kill on Beast, but Frizzy answers back on Draconius. It is a 1v3 for Deprive, but he does go down to Frizzy. There you have it, folks. DOZE eSports take this one 16-9 in the series, 2-0. We appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Everyone in the crowd, get a little bit of hype going. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. That was the last match of the night, I want to believe, that we're going to be having tonight on stream, as it's a little after 9 o'clock Eastern time over here in Florida. Any last comments really tonight for you, Karma?
At this point, no. I mean, I think we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m.